Welcome to Frenzied Printing. My name is Becky. I'll be your host. Let's get into today's video. Okay, so we're in the shop and we're going to talk about this project. Here is a 3D printed guitar. So print them in half, middle half facing down, prints two whole halves. This is a burnt titanium or peacock. I think it was called Galaxy Peacock, something like that, from FlashForge. This is FlashForge, similar to burnt titanium. This is the back half, what we printed that with. The front half, same thing. We started out with that FlashForge burnt titanium color, and then we switched it up at the very end to use this periwinkle blue, which looks a little bit like a purple. It's really neat. This guitar is for my daughter. She loves anime. I'm going to use this side grip Weldon 16. This stuff is great for 3D printing. I will go ahead and give a good smear on here, and then put my front on my back, clamp it down, and we're going to leave it. This neck, I bought the neck from Amazon. I put the neck on, made sure that it fit before I sandwich these together, before I glue it together, because I just felt like it would be easier to make sure the neck fits before I glued them together. Doesn't really matter if you do it after or if you do it before. I just kind of thought it might be easier to do it first. So I put the neck in here, smushed it in, had to do just a tiny bit of sanding right here on the edge to get it to seat in there properly. So not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pieces together and clamp it down. Okay, I need to get just a little appreciation for this tape job. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie. If you've ever worked with foil, anything before, I don't care if it's tin foil, aluminum foil on a cookie sheet, you know what I'm talking about. So get yourself both sizes of this tape. I used both a lot in here. Covered the back of the pickguard, and the covered the inside of this thing. Up in here, coated that. I think I did a pretty good job. This little tool right here is a lifesaver. This is for sculpting clay. I thought this was really, when the first time I tried to like smooth something out in here and I ripped it with my fingernail, I was like, oh, I need something soft and flexible. This is it. This is it. So get you one of those if you plan on doing more of these. All right, I'm gonna screw on the neck. Okay, so just something I noticed real quick. My neck is not pre-drilled, so I'm actually gonna drill some pilot holes so that the wood doesn't split. I don't have any problems. What I did is I take the screw and my drill bits, right? And then I hold them up like this, and I look to see what's the size, the biggest one, where I can still see the threads of the screw that's behind the drill bit on both sides of the drill bit. And that's the one I'm going to use. I don't want to go too big because I don't want it to be loose, and I don't want to go too small because, again, I don't want it to split the wood. I just want to use that inside diameter of that screw. Also, when you're putting these screws in, don't just drill the first one all the way tight. Leave it just a little bit loose, and then put all four in that way, and then go around and tighten them up.
If you're enjoying this content and you want to get notifications about my next video for this and other projects, please like and subscribe. Up next, we're going to do some wiring. Stay tuned.